Cool and Dre. This is the remix for the city. Let's just start snapping. Crack hit Bleak on the jack like, let's make it happen. Oh, it's
Nothing
me.
can stop me. I'm all the way up.
It's me.
All the way up.
It's me.
I'm all the way up. I'm all the way up. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. What you want, shorty? What?
Hey guys, and welcome. It is your boy Fax Mosquito, and we are on the phone with
Fax Nuclear.
And we are going to do NBA predictions today, and we're going to do tomorrow's as well because there's only 2 games today. And we are going to start off with the Golden State Warriors at the Boston Celtics, and I'm going to take Boston in this game. I feel the home field advantage is going to play key into this game. Lake, who are you taking?
I'm going to go with Fax Mosquito. I'm going to take Boston because Irving's playing tonight. He's going to be trying really hard to try to get this win because he lost last year with the Cavaliers in the finals against the Warriors, so you know he's going to be coming back for revenge.
I agree with you on that. And next we got Houston at Phoenix, and I'm just got to go with Houston. They've looked pretty solid. I think Houston's got this. Fax Nuclear, who are you going to take on this one?
I'm going to take the Rockets as well. Rockets been playing some really good basketball this year. Ever since they got Chris Paul and James Harden, the combination is like heaven for the Rockets team, and they've been doing really good. And his teammates and the Suns, they have lost the last 6 to 7 games, and they're like 2-11. They're not doing really good this season. Even though they're at home, I still think that Houston's going to be able to come in and take care of business.
I agree. Now, this video will probably not be out before these games are done. So, for proof that this video was done before, it is November 16th at 8:09. I think Boston game has done started, but barely, and you don't really know who's going to win yet, and I ain't even watched it. So, for tomorrow's games, we got Detroit at Indiana, and I'm going to say Indiana has got this. And Fax Nuclear, who are you taking on this one?
I'm going to take Indiana as well. Indiana, even though they've lost Paul George to OKC, I mean, that's going to put a big dent in them, but they're still going to be able to make plays without him. And I think that Indiana's got it as well. Yeah,
I agree with that. And next we got Miami and the Wizards, and both of Fax Nuclear favorites teams are going up against each other. But I think the Wizards.
Not as much.
I think the Wizards has got this at home. I mean, Miami they ain't got that many key players, and I think the Wizards they looking good. They'll come in and take this win. Who do you think will win this one, Fax Nuclear?
Well, I'm going to agree with you again. I'm going to go with the Wizards. John Wall's been playing good basketball this year. Bradley Beal's stepped up a lot and been making big plays for this team. And I think Washington's at home. Yeah, they're at home.
Yeah, they're
at home. They got
home
home field advantage. They got everything they need to be able to win this game.
Mm-hmm. And next we got Los Angeles Clippers versus Cleveland Cavaliers. And I got to say, I got to go with the Cavs. Los Angeles they've lost some players, and I think the Cavs they should win this one. I mean, they got home field advantage. They look good. LA ain't got that many players. They should have it. Who are you going to take on this one?
I'm going to take the Cavaliers because I think this is bounce back time for the Cavaliers. They're going to play this beat up Clippers team with nobody, no weapons, and no one. And they've got home field advantage. I think they're gonna come in here and beat the Clippers so hard they're gonna be running back to Los Angeles.
And then next we got the Knicks, who just played the Cavs, I think 2 days ago, and I can't remember what the results of that was. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, the Cavs, or no, wait, that's not the day. What day was that? Okay, I don't remember when it was. But anyways, the Knicks is playing the Raptors, and the Raptors has got home field advantage, and the Knicks, I think, just come off that game. They played someone else too after the Cavs, but I don't know. I think the Raptors has got it. They got home field advantage, and they should have this one in the bag. Who you taking?
I'm gonna take the Knicks. I think that Porzingis, their power forward, he isn't the main man of their team right now. He made
That
some
is
big
true.
plays in their last game. I'm not for sure if it was against the Thunder, but I think it was. But if it wasn't, whoever they played, he made some really good plays for them. I think Porzingis is going to be the man of this team. He's going to be able to lead them into a victory in that game.
All right, and next we got the Jazz and the Nets, and I'm gonna take the Nets. I mean, I think the Nets has got it. They got like a pretty good team. They ain't got like a super team, but they got a pretty good team to beat the Jazz. So I'm gonna take the Nets on this one. Who you gonna take?
I'm going to take the Jazz. Jazz have been playing some decent basketball, even though they lost Gordon Hayward to the Celtics. They're still being able to fight through and make plays. And I think the Jazz are going to come in and take this game.
All right, next we got OKC versus San Antonio, and I'm just gonna go right off the bat. San Antonio's got this. I mean OKC, and then again I don't know because OKC they got Russell Westbrook and they got Paul George and they got I don't know. OKC might got this. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with Spurs on this one. Who are you taking, Mike?
I'm going to take OKC. OKC's got so many weapons they can attack you with. They've got Steven Adams at the center position. They've got at point guard position Westbrook. They got a shooting guard, Anthony or George. And a small forward, they got Anthony or George. I don't know which one's at which, but I know they've got tons of weapons they can attack the Spurs with. Even though the Spurs have got enough weapons to attack them back, I think that OKC is going to be able to come in and take this win with all the weapons they got.
All right. And next we got the Hornets at the Bulls, and I think I'm going to take the Bulls. I mean, I don't know. I think the Bulls has got this win. I mean, they've lost their players. They've lost Wade. They've lost Butler. They've lost countless others, but
Rondo.
they've lost Rondo. But they should be able to win this game. I mean, the Cavs took care of the Hornets, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So the Bulls should be able to take care of them as well. So I'm gonna take the Bulls in this one. Who are you gonna take?
I don't know who I'm going to go with. They both haven't been having real flashy seasons. The Bulls is like 2-11. They're having one of the worst seasons I've ever seen them have. They just don't have anybody. Just like Baxter Skill mentioned, they lost everybody, every weapon, everything they had to be able to attack you with. They lost everything. So, I don't know. I think that the Bulls can possibly come through and win it, but I don't know.
All right, and
I'm
next.
just going to take the Bulls.
All right, and next we got the Timberwolves and the Mavericks, and I'm telling you, I think the Wolves has got it because the Mavericks is just I don't think they got it. I mean, the Wolves has got Butler, and they got Wiggins, they got Butler. I mean, they should come in there and beat the Mavericks because I don't think the Mavericks they ain't got too many star players. Who are you gonna take?
Even though the Mavericks have Dirk Nowitzki, that's still not going to be enough to take on Butler, Wiggins, all these different weapons they can attack you with. They got weapons all over the place that they can attack you with. The Timberwolves, I've never seen them so good like this. They have stepped up this year. They have really took a big leap to their way to winning the championship. I think they have a possibility of going to the championship this year over the Cavaliers and Celtics. I think that the Wolves might be able to make it to the finals. So I'm going to take the Timberwolves. Timberwolves has had an amazing season, so I'm going to take them over the Mavs.
Well, I mean, they got Butler, and I mean, like earlier, you know, the Bulls has lost all their players. Butler went to the Wolves, and I don't think they got a very good deal out of that. That trade wasn't that great. They didn't get too many good players. They got two bad players for Jimmy Butler, and that wasn't even a good deal. And then they lost Wade to the Cavs, and it's just like, you know, where they want to rebuild. So next up, we got the Blazers and the Kings, and I'm going to take the Trailblazers. I mean, I think the Trailblazers has got it. I mean, the Kings has got home field advantage, but I think the Trailblazers has got this one. So who are you going to take, Fax Nuclear?
There's not much to say about this game. I think that Damian Lillard, he is the star of that Trailblazers team. And he's got to do a good job on leading them to get this victory. He's got to step up since they lost C.J. McCollum, the second best player on their team. So I think that Lillard's going to have to step up and lead this team to victory. So I'm going to take the Trailblazers.
All right, and next up we got the New Orleans Pelicans and the Denver Nuggets, and I'm gonna take the Pelicans. I mean, Nuggets. I don't know. I don't know about the Nuggets. I mean, I ain't really watched that much yet. I mean, we're still in kind of early season of NBA, but I don't know about the Nuggets. Who are you gonna take, Fax Nuclear?
I'm going to take the Nuggets. Nuggets has had a really pretty good season this year. Last time I checked, it was like 8-3 or 8-4. Nuggets, I used to think is a sucky team, so I you Nuggets fans, but they was just always sucky. Every time I used them or I watched them. So I think that they're going to step up and they're going to be able to win this game.
All right, and next we got the Suns at the Lakers, and I'm gonna let you pick first. Who do you think's gonna win this one?
I don't know. I mean, Lonzo Ball, they all thought he was some big shot. He ain't a nobody. He hasn't done anything for that Lakers team. He got crossed last night by Ben Simmons on the 76ers. He dunked it in Ball's face. Ball got destroyed on that play. And they think this guy is so good, and he hasn't really done much for them. And they're only like 6 and 8. That's still not the best. But it's not really him that's making plays. It's the other guys, Randall, Clarkson. I think that they said something about they benched Ball because Clarkson was having such a good game. He had 25 points in the game before the 76ers.
Yeah.
I think the Lakers is going to win, but it's going to take Clarkson and other weapons, not Ball. It's going to take Clarkson and them guys to be able to pull through and get the win for them.
I don't know. I went with the Lakers last time, and I was wrong. I think we got beat by about 5 points or 1. I can't remember. And I'm going 6-4 right now. You're going 8-2. I think I'm going 6-4. I know you're going 8-2. I can't remember when I'm going, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with the Lakers just because they got home field advantage this time, and maybe Lonzo Ball, but like you said, all the other key players, they should have it. But I think eventually Lonzo Ball is going to do something. If he don't, then I don't know. They messed up hugely on getting rid of Russell, D'Angelo Russell to get him.
D'Angelo Russell for Lonzo Ball.
Yeah.
If that was my team, that decision would have never happened.
Yeah.
Russell is an amazing talent, amazing point guard. He can make threes. He can make mid shots. He can make any shot you want. Like he can make anything. And they got rid of him for Lonzo Ball. And if I'm the Lakers, I think Ball is a big disappointment.
Yeah. All right, guys. That's it for today. This has been Fax Mosquito, and
Fax Nuclear.
we will see you all on the next one.